Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays Everwinter Farms playthrough challenge. We've got a few things ready, and as you can see, it is now about almost 11 o'clock on farm. I decided to be vaguely sensible and not bore you with all the watering. Now, I've got a few bits in my inventory that I've realised that I need to go and take over to Clint. So I've got a couple of gems that I can take over to Gunter in the museum, which is good. I'm also going to go and ride on over to Robin's house, and I'm going to get that damn shed built. So, let us prepare. Now, I've got the eggs that I stashed a couple of eggs away yesterday, like a twit, rather than taking them to Gunter's, so we're going to sort that out as well. Now, one of the things I would like to do is, once we've done our batch of star fruit in the greenhouse, I think it might not be a bad idea for us to look into other things that we can grow in there. And I think the carrots might be a good idea, because I can use them to increase my speed on the horse, and that'll be very handy. So, construct farm buildings, please. I would like a shed. This will be very handy. So, I'm going to build the first shed here. Shed 1. There'll be a shed 2 as well. Thank you very much, Robin. And there's not really much else I can do in here. So let's jump on the horsey and ride on down. Oh, I just need to talk to Robin. Oops, I forgot about that. I'm glad I remembered. I say remembered. Saw the quest, because I was like, oh, I'm going to double check. There we go. So that's that. We've got a prize ticket, which is great, and 240G. Now, 240G isn't a stupendous amount of money, but I will take any extra cash that we can take right now, especially considering yesterday was quite a dismal day for sales of our gubbins. But then again, I didn't really throw a huge amount into the sales bin, so that was kind of my own fault on that one, unfortunately. Right, let's have a quick rummage in the trash there, and we're going to quickly go into the Stardrop Saloon, and we're going to go and stash some more eggs away. So, let's pop them in there. Now, I did mention yesterday, sorry, not yesterday, last week, yesterday in gameplay terms, that I've never really used, myself personally, cooking-wise, any other egg than chicken eggs. Now, I don't know if other animal eggs have a slightly longer cooking time or some other slightly different properties when it comes to cooking with them. I don't know. And that's a curiosity that I wouldn't mind knowing about. Right, let's read the Mining Monthly. We've learned a few things about mining. Sadly, not quite enough to level up, though. That's fine. We'll live. So we're going to go and visit Gunter in the museum. Although, actually, as I say about Gunter, I did see somebody doing quite a good Gunter cosplay. Well, online, not in person, sadly. But I did see that recently, and I thought that was quite cool. I wish I could remember the creator's name. Not like they need a name drop from me. I'm not exactly big enough to really make a difference. But hey, you never know. Okay, well, let's just see what they've got for us. Oh, a crystallarium and some water totems. Cool. Well, the crystallarium's very, very handy. If I've got some jade, I might as well actually get that crystallarium, just pumping jade out. That'd be handy. Right, it's Wednesday. Now, we've got a bit of time. I think we should head back out to the desert again. I think we should go down to the desert, jump down a bit further in the mines, in the Skull Caves, and see if we can do a bit better. If we can, then what I'll do tomorrow is I will hand over the pickaxe to Clint if we get a decent amount of money, because I think we need at least, is it 50k? I'm not sure how much we need. I'm going to have to check and see for that one, unfortunately. So let's quickly whack this one down here. I think I've got another. Have I got some jade? I do have jade. Good. We'll put that in there. Actually, let's also smelt some gold whilst we're here. That's not gold. It's also not coal. That's what I was trying to grab. Why did I grab 5 coals? Such a nana sausage. There we go. Right, anyway. So let's put the gold on. There we go. Perfect. And the jade can go in here. Oh, I've not actually set them up. Either of them. That works out really good, because if I get them both doing jade... Yes, it's not going to be the most financially viably good thing, but it is otherwise a sensible plan. Now, I think the time is coming up to the point where it might not be as viable to go out to the desert, but I'm still going to try it. Put the wood away, and we'll put the quartz away as well. Cool. Right. Off we trot. Because, again, I'm not going to get deep in the mines, and I think that's going to be something I should probably try and do. Get up at butt crack of dawn. Maybe not butt crack of dawn, but, you know, get up early enough. And I say early enough, we still get up at 6 a.m. regardless. The idea of being awake at 6 a.m. seems like sacrilege to me, because I am a very lazy man. I would like to be in bed until the very last minute I have to get out and get ready for work, which is often what I actually do. It's a miracle I'm not late to work every day, because I am very, very lazy. Right, anyway, so let's jump on in. Here we go. Right, so I haven't got any bombs, so this could be a little bit of a slight... But should altogether be okay, hopefully. Hopefully. Now, one of the things I definitely need are more solar essences. If memory serves, that's one of the things that you need to make the iridium band. And that's... Ooh, big ol'. Let's jump down that. Whee! 6 levels, that's not bad. It's a start. Yeah, so I need quite a few solar essences. I think I need... Is it 60? I think, hang on, I can probably check, can't I? Because I can just check and see on the building inventory here. Warrior ring. There we go. 50. 50 essence, 50 void, and 5 iridium bars. So I do have a decent amount of them. But unfortunately, because I haven't got any bombs, it's going to be very difficult for me to make any progress on solar essences outside of ghosts whilst we're in here, unfortunately. So that's going to be not end of world, but it is going to be a bit more tricksy than I'd like. Let's just quickly smack this. And we're going to jump down as well. Let's just see if we can find a hole rather than a ladder. Nope, that's fine. We'll just jump straight down then. Ah, a serpent. Now, these guys give us void essence of memory, so they don't give us solar. But they did give us a bomb. And that means I can now blow up a mummy. Or a few mummies. Hopefully quite a few. Because they have a good... They give solar essences, as do ghosts. So they're going to be what I need to find. So I need to find a room full of like 6 or 7 mummies and just lure them into an area. Hopefully hit them all at the same time with the sword. Kill them all. And then blow them the hell up. Because they need to go away. Now, unlike last week, where I still had some watering to do and didn't manage to finish watering the entirety of the greenhouse, today we don't have such a requirement. So I will head back around midnight, probably, maybe a little bit later even, depends on energy, health, and what I'm feeling. Be very careful so I don't accidentally activate the farm totem, because I am an idiot. It is quite likely to happen. What I might do is I might move the farm totem off the main row that I've got on here, and let's put that there just to err on side of caution. Right, so we've got a copper there. That's good. Try and get rid of this slime. Get rid of these other slimes that might also drop more iridium bars, because right now I've only got 7, and I'm going to need more, of course, because I need 5 to make the iridium band, which is insane that you need 5 to upgrade to make a ring, and you need 5 to upgrade a pickaxe. Love the logic on that one, but hey, the iridium band is a fantastic ring, so yeah, okay, fair enough, I'll give you that. Now, I don't want to have to try and get further in, but it does look like we're going to have to, especially since that's a serpent there, just exactly what I didn't need. I mean, unless it gives me another bomb, then I'll excuse it, but there's 2 of them. Great. Just what I didn't care for. That's 1 dead. 2 dead. Cool. Keep it going. Smack through. Smack. Smack. I hate these coil rooms. They're so annoying. Ah, a hole. Let's drop down. 6 levels. That makes up for it, I feel. And we're going to break this. Ah, excellent. So we got a way down. Bone fragments. Again, that would have been nice. But again, I don't have the ability to really get a decent amount of bone fragments, and that kind of does disappoint me. Because the bone fragments are really easy once you're at Ginger Island, but sadly I do not have that right now. Okay, let's open up this. Get a bit more coal. Lovely stuff. Anything more here? Doesn't look like there's a huge amount of exciting things here, but hey, we might get something. Let's see if we can get a way down quickly. A hole would be good, but a ladder is acceptable as well. But a hole is the optimal choice. I don't think it's going to be up here, is it? No, my luck. Keep mining things. Smack, smack. Smackety smack and smackety smack. That's another stone. That's pants, isn't it? We're not really doing well, are we? Oh, great. It's going to be near that damn mummy that we've started with, isn't it? Sod's law, right? Okay, I'm just going to... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of mummies. It's not a huge amount. I want more than 2. But at the same time, I could just get rid of them. And there's a ghost coming, so let's see if we can really ruin the ghost and the mummy's days. So that's 5 more solar essences. That's good. We obviously need more, but 5 solar essences is good as a start. What I'm going to do is, because the ghosts flitter around too bloody much anyway, so we'll just... And we found a way down. No solar essence for the ghost. Ah, dinosaurs. All the dinosaurs, in fact. Okay, that's dead. Ow. What I need now, unfortunately, is to quickly eat some food. That's a good idea. Now, there we go. That's good, that's good. And let's quickly whip out the sword again. See if we can get any fiddlehead ferns from these bits of greenery. No, by the looks of things. That's a shame. There's a fiddlehead fern there, though. Goodness gracious. Stop burning me, you little bugger. Mate, you're dead. Ah! And the fact that these are the guys that we've essentially got hatching on our farm, obviously to a smaller scale, but one assumes these are... Ah! That was rude. I got caught in the crossfire. Ow. I really need to get the bone mill. That would be handy. So, let's quickly heal up as well. Oh, way down has appeared. That's good. Quickly eat something and drop down the floor. Come on. Oh, another overrun with monsters. Man. Game's punishing me today. Thankfully, there's not that many on this floor. Let's deal with the small slime first. Wow, they've got a lot of health, haven't they? Could you go away? There we go. Again, I'm so glad we've got the Galaxy Sword, because without it, we would be in so much trouble right now. Ah, they've scattered. Little buggers. Leave me alone, you swines. Right, let's eat some more food. Now, this is the entire reason I'm using the winter root. It's like they are the least valuable of all of the winter crops that are edible. I can't remember if they're less valuable than the crocus. I've got a sneaking suspicion they are. But they're valuable enough to me in a consumable sense. Because they definitely work for that front. Yeah, there are better options, especially when I start cooking properly, but I haven't really begun cooking so much. That's fine. It's just... I've got to be aware of that fact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly scarf this white algae down. That's good. Now the thing is, I do have my fiddlehead fern tapped, but unfortunately it just isn't there during the winter. It's just not going to be particularly useful. So I kind of feel a bit dumb for growing it. But hey, it's kind of cool all the same. Right, so I can't kill any of these guys unless I make a couple of bombs. So I do have that ability. So make 4 bombs. I'm going to put that away. And then let's see if we can... Ah, fiddlesticks are way down. Not the end of the world. But it's really, I just want to get rid of these mummies. Because I think if I can kill them, and I can kill you... Let's put the bomb down. I was trying to figure out where it was in my inventory. Bums! I whiffed that royally. I spent too much time trying to figure out where they were in my inventory. Okay, so I think it'd be a good idea to get the hell out of here. Kablibbity power. Okay, yeah, we definitely get out of here. Okay. Talking of Kibbly Blammos, let's put a couple of bombs down then. So I'm going to put a bomb here. And I'll put a bomb here. Okay, it's getting late, so that's fine. Got a hole, and we've also got the ability to teleport home, so should be fine. 8 levels. Okay, I'm definitely eating something now, because that's not... Oh, Iridium! Thank the Skyfather. Why the Skyfather? That's a very Space Wolfy thing to say, I think. Very odd. I mean, again, you can tell I've got ADD. I come out with some weird stuff at the best of times, so I can't really say much. Anyway, we're going to trickyly just smack these a few more times. And, yeah, okay, 1 Iridium node isn't really the be-all and end-all. I'm going to need more, of course. But, again, I want to upgrade the mining pick, and I also want to make that Iridium band. Both are incredibly important, very viable options. But I don't know. So anyway, let's warp home anyway. Right. Let's see what we can do here. So we're going to deposit the things in the chests. That's the important bit. Deposit all of that. I'm going to deposit all of this. 44. So we're not quite there yet. We're getting there. We are getting there. We can make 1 iridium. Let's make 2 gold bars as well. And what we're going to do as well is we're going to... set a geode to be crushed. Much to the chagrin of our erstwhile companion friend, Clint. Ah, I had 7 mega bombs in here. Fiddlesticks. That would have been sensible to use. You know what? I'm curious to see if I can use that to some or any advantage. Now, the bones. Bones I'm going to put in the monster chest. I'm going to take these mushrooms out because they don't really need to live there. I also need to just reorganize the chests in general, don't I? That's the problem I've got right now. Not the end of the world, but it does need to happen. Okay, so we're going to put that there. I'm going to put everything else away. I'm going to put that away. Is there anything else? Yeah, okay, that's the stone sorted. Right, it's 1:20, so it is very much nearly time for bed. Actually, I've probably got enough stone to upgrade that to a big stone chest, so let's do exactly that. Bonk. There we go. There we go. Nope. There we go. Ah, so we've got a little bit ready for us. That's not the worst thing. Let's put all of that away. Now I can put the fiddlehead in, put that in. And we'll put that in, because we've got 3 there, you see, so that's why I was grabbing 3 things. Shockingly enough, who would have guessed? I'll pop that fiddlehead in. Oh, Gordon Bennett. That'll have to happen tomorrow, because there is definitely not enough time right now. So, we'll just deal with them when we wake up. Mining is now level 10. I'm going to take the gemologist, so now I can flog my gems for more money. And we've had a very profitable day. And, of course, it is, unfortunately, the Feast of the Winter Star today, is it? Unfortunately. So, as we see, Santa Claus flies across the top there. And money-wise, crocus is all right. Holly is valuable, damn. Didn't realise. I mean, to be fair, it's not bad as a general forageable pickup. Mushrooms are a bit mediocre, weren't they? I say hollies and the blackberry cells for this. Oh, because I've got the boost to blackberries as well. The Age Love Real Row. Pretty good. Mining, here we go. Loads of gubbins we just sold. Other curiosity lure. Yeah, it's right. We've got 22k. So we probably do have enough to upgrade the 2 iridium pickaxe. And that would be really good if we do. Let's quickly water these cacti. Which is an anathema at the best of times. Like, cacti don't really like being watered. Anyway, right, so we're going to throw that in there. I'm not going to sell the chest, because I'll probably need that at some point. Oh, I could use it. Oh, a new itis to sleep on. Looks like we've leveled up our farming as well. So today is a very good day for leveling up, which is great. 2 level up back-to-back in a single episode. Love it. Now, again, I'm not going to plant crops down. And I know that seems awful, but I want to reorganize how this farming block is actually laid out. And that's going to be a big important component for me here. Is actually sorting out how this is all laid out. And that's, again, it's important to make sure that everything is all organised. Now, I think, as always, I've got Harvey again. I think it is coded by the year. You can't get a different friend. Mystery gift person, which is fine. That's how it goes. But I'm going to go and give Harvey his present of a cup of coffee, because I have some. And I do have one coffee bush that will soon be producing coffee beans in the kitchen. And what I'm then going to do is I'm going to build a keg and put that in the kitchen as well. But for now, I will also plant again some more coffee beans that have come from the fresh from the plant, and then grow more, because duh, I need more coffee plants. I'd like to have a good half a dozen at least. I think half a dozen seems like a reasonable amount, really. I think that's a reasonable amount. Whether that is actually what anyone else considers a reasonable amount is a very, very different question. But hey ho, that's what I'm doing. Have we got anything here? Yes, we've got some pine tars. That's good. Look at that. I mean, I like my little production hub here. I might expand it just a bit more. I mean, it seems reasonably sensible where it's placed. But again, I could expand it further and have another one. Maybe giving me 20 of each tree producing. Because again, I can sell that. I can make stuff with it. It's going to be handy. And the maple syrup's a fantastic gift. Because everyone thinks it is a liked gift for everyone. And that is a big bloody thing. Okay, the Feast of the Winter Stars begun. I'm going to have to head over to that. That's fine. Grab all these gubbins. I'm going to just dump everything in there for now. I need to grab the stuff. The stuff being the present. I have to grab the coffee out. So what I'll do is I'll just go and do that in a moment, because what I want to do actually before I do that is if I put the these in here ready, because they will go whilst I'm faffing and organising stuff, they'll slowly but surely be turning into the preserves, because we're going to skip time as part of the Feast of the Winter Star, so that's fine. Oh, I don't need that. I do need the winter root. Don't need the crystal fruit. I don't need that right now. Sell the sap. I've got pine tar to put away. I also need to water in here, so this is going to be another fun one. So let's quickly water in here, shall we? Bonk. Jump, jump, jump. Sploosh. Jump, jump, jump. Sploosh. Row 5 here. Like that. And then kasploosh. I mean, I like the fact that I've now got the square area for the gold watering can. It does make life a lot easier. Of course, as you'd expect, because the more you upgrade your tools, the better they become. Goodness gracious, who would have thought of that? Question really comes, though. What else can I do? What would be the next best thing? Like, the hoe is maybe in requirement, but I don't care. Otherwise, I just don't care, mate. Because the hoe is a so oft-used tool. Really, what it's there for me is to grab things out of the ground. Now, I could also get a little bit more. I was trying to think, what could I say? I could get a little bit more organised as well. So once that shed's built, which I think it almost is, I could clear out all the preserve jars where they currently are and move them. Right, so back at the Feast of the Winter Star, one of the things as well is because of the money I've got, I'm definitely going to purchase my upgrades. Okay, what have you got for sale, you sod? Anything? No, nothing I care about. I mean, I don't know why I check every year. It's always the same anyway. Where are you, Harvey? There you are. Hello, Harvey. I'm going to give you your secret gift. It's a cup of coffee. Yes, drink your coffee, Harvey. Whose gift? Ah, Jazz again. I mean, again, it might be coded. I can never remember who actually gave me the first one. Genuinely no idea. Right, what have you given me? It's probably going to be useless because it's a child. It could be it could be a rainbow shell. Clay. A single piece of clay. as a gift. You're glad I moved here? What, so you could offload your crap on me? Bloody kids. Ugh. Anyway. I'd like some mead. Anyway, so what is my relationship? So Emily is the highest. Harvey's probably going to be quite hard there soon. I don't actually know if I want to try and marry anyone in this playthrough. Wouldn't hurt. The trouble is, unless it's a rainy day, you can't find the Ancient Mariner. So maybe not even a viable possibility, because I've got a single rain totem and I'm holding on to it. Not entirely for that reason, but I'm bloody holding on to it. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to shove the crystal fruit in. Now, I've not actually dealt with the animals yet, have I? Which is a bit of a shame, so I'm going to try and deal with them now. There we go, there's the wood. That's good. And again, I'll be curious to see how much money we make over the next couple of days. Now, again, Gus's famous omelette, we've got 10 eggs in so far, so we're only going to get 4 out of this lot today, which is fine. I don't want to eat the egg. Stop it. Thank you. That's what I wanted, is the bloody hay. So, yeah, okay. So, I only got 4 eggs today. That's okay, though. Go with that. You're dead. There's another one coming. It's fine. It'll die very quickly. Because it's only a bat. And we'll get the milk pail out. The cows are going to be annoyed with me because they're half asleep. But that's fine. Sleep milk. That sounds so wrong. Anyway, let's pump that in there. Turn that into cheese. Which I'll turn this one into cheese. Cows is another thing. Maybe I think I should get some more cows. Because the animals are really the big source of... well, they were one of the early big sources of money, which is great. Now that I've got the greenhouse, that's going to be a big spinner for me. Ooh, that's a lava bat. A rare disc. Ooh. I didn't have the rare disc. Thank you. That's actually really helpful. Have I got anything else that can be recycled? Yes, I got 2 CDs. We've got a lot of junk today. Right, it's getting late. That's fine. Let's quickly set some more stuff to smelt. I might as well take one of those out, and we'll take 1, 2, 3. We'll just set a bit of the old copper going, because that seems like a good plan to me. I thought the geode crusher used a bit of coal. Maybe I was wrong. Oh well, it's not a bad thing that I was wrong with that. Anyway, so let's chuck in the crystal fruit jelly. We don't need the winter oat. We don't need the cheese. We don't need the cheese. I'm going to give that to Alex because a field snack is one of his liked gifts. That would be pretty handy to get a little bit of extra liked friendship with Alex. Because, again, that's a good thing. Now, tomorrow we're going to go and visit Krobus because tomorrow is Friday, which is very important. And I could probably buy the last of the solar essence from him. And with that, I could also then... I don't think I could upgrade much else. Let's have a quick look and see again. I think it was 5, wasn't it? Yeah, 5 iridium bar. I only have 8. So we're not going to get a huge amount out of that, sadly. That's fine. Still annoying, though. Ooh, is there anything else that we can make? I could probably get a loom. That wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Charcoal kiln, anything else? Deluxe speed growth. So I could actually make some more of that. That wouldn't be a bad thing. I haven't got very many bone fragments, though. That's the problem. Real shame there, sadly. But that's fine. Anyway, so that looks like we are pretty much done for today. So let's grab this copper bar pile, and we'll dump that in here. We've got loads of copper bars. Well, actually, not as many as I thought we had. That's okay. So let's get some more. That's what we need. There we go. Perfect. Right, anyway. So we've got 4 eggs to dump in the saloon tomorrow. That's good. We're going to go and get some upgrades. And we're going to go and visit Krobus tomorrow. So, hopefully I will catch you all again for next week's episode. The weekend episode of Everwinter Farm. Let's see where we've placed on today. So we've got on level 9 farming. So we can now make the iridium sprinkler. Ah, great. and we can make the seed maker. Now that's probably the most important thing for me, is the seed maker, because using that I can get more winter melons. That's really, really good. Hoe proficiency is very nice. So how much money did we make? Okay, over 10k. That's good. Perfect. Well, that's wrapped up today really nicely. So hopefully I will catch you all again next week when the Walrus plays some more Everwinter Farms $1,000,000 Gold Challenge.